Well, hello everyone. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. We had some great weather, so hopefully you had a chance to get out there and enjoy it. We are entering the 6th week of school, and some things that I just wanted to remind you of as we get to the 6th week is that we are headed towards midterms. And for midterms, there's some information I want to share with you. First of all, we will have online conferences this Thursday, October 9th. So your families have been receiving those messages from the online principal, Mr. Faldy. I also wanted to let you know that midterm grade report and cutoff date for submission. So for your updated midterm grade, October 10th, that's this Thursday, at 3:30 is the cutoff time for what your grades will show up in Infinite Campus. So that will be for your midterm report. And then all grades will be updated by next Wednesday, which is the day before you have a couple days off for MEA. So please make sure that you're getting your work submitted. Also, just a reminder that any formative work will turn into a 0 and not a 50%. So that's something to consider as you're making your decisions. Also, another thing I wanted to point out to you is that when you are going into this course, it is very important that you go to the current folder and not just to your to-do list. The current folder has this course timeline and checklist. So although I'll have due dates on things, in order for you to keep up, those are the due dates that I'm going to follow. Although the online courses, the due dates are a little bit more flexible, but if you do want to stay on track, those are the dates that you should be following. Also, if you look at the folders, you'll notice that I have the weeks that you should be working on them. Some of you are already into Module 4, but if you were up to date, this week you'd be working on Module 3, Europe Divided. Another thing I want to go into is that I know that this course, the way that it is set up, is not really user-friendly. It's not something that I set up. However, you have to do lots of clicks, and then in order to get the information to complete these review questions, you have to launch the reading. And then within each reading, there are also, once you get to the third page, there's either videos or there's file links, and sometimes the information for the quizzes are embedded in that. And if you don't want to watch the video, you can read the transcripts. That might be more helpful. And then these practice questions, it is to elicit your brain to thinking, but you should also be checking then the answers which are provided there for you. So making sure that you're looking at all of this information. Again, here's one that has the different tabs that you need to look at. And so sometimes that's where you're going to find the answer to the questions for the check quiz. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to send me a message. I can meet with you either virtually or I can meet with you in one of the high schools. And I think that's it. Hopefully you have a great week. Thanks.